Hi, this is Randal Levels, and on the 4th, June 4th, I received an eye injury, and I lost complete vision of my right eye. I was moving a refrigerator, and a piece of metal off the back of the refrigerator got caught in the doorway, and it popped off and flew into my eye. My first reaction was to reach up and to see if there was any blood, and I did look down and I didn't see any blood. And I reached up again and realized that there was something stuck directly into my pupil. And I immediately pulled it out. And upon pulling it out, I realized that my vision was completely gone. And I was basically blind. I couldn't see more than, clearly any object more than probably about 2 inches in front of my face, 2 to 3 inches in front of my face. And I, didn't panic, or I didn't have any thoughts that were different than I am blind. The doctors have hope that they can repair the cataract with cataract surgery, which I will have at the end of the month. But during this time of recovery, it has really dawned on me that 20/20 vision is so very important. There are a lot of times when I would go to sleep prior to this incident and ask God to give me a dream, to give me a vision of what I am to be and what I'm to do on this earth. And the reason for that is because in your dreams, things can be very clear. You can see all the colors. You can not have any mistakes or anything go wrong. And having a vision and a dream that goes towards your goal is so very important. And I believe that that's why some of our youth are so misled right now and misguided, because they don't have a dream or a vision that is leading them towards a desired end destination. I've had several talks with people in the past, um, pertaining to, it started out as talks as pertaining to business, but what it really got down once we dug a little bit deeper is that their vision of themselves and their dreams weren't being met. Their vision of themselves wasn't as clear as they would like it to be. And in this present state, I can completely understand that sometimes you think you're not good enough, that you think you're not doing enough. And it's because your lens has been clouded with distractions, clouded with the weight of everyday life. But I encourage you to take the time to get rid of all the distractions and see your vision for yourself clearly. See your vision for how wonderful you are, how wonderful of a person you are, very clearly. And it's not about positive thinking. It's about just knowing that you are good enough, that you're capable enough, that you're smart enough, that you are loved, and that you have something wonderful to offer to the world, to your loved ones, to your children, to your spouse. And there's been times when during some of these talks, actually I just had a message sent to me that really kind of brought me to tears, because the vision, well, the statement went like this: I know you have lost, or something like this, I know you have lost your sight, but your vision is very clear. And I really appreciate that person for sending that to me, because in the past, I did not know if my vision was clear. It was clouded. I didn't know which way to go. And one thing that happens when a person is blinded, to the degree that I am, I guess there's different degrees of blindness. Well, one thing that happens, or what happened to me, was there was an absence of depth perception. There was an absence of any kind of regulatory function to regulate light. And there's times when you're doing stuff in your life and you have these filters up that are set to regulate truth, to regulate honesty in other people, to regulate love, to know what it really is and what it really feels like. And a lot of people's lenses are clouded. Right now, my lens is completely clouded over, and I cannot see anything except bright light. And that bright light is painful. It's intense. And there's a verse in the Bible in Proverbs that says, without vision, the people perish. So I encourage each one of you to have a better vision for yourself. Take the time to see yourself as that wonderful father, as that wonderful friend, as that wonderful mate to your spouse, as that wonderful son or daughter. Learn to have forgiveness to them as well as to yourself for any past mistakes that have ever come in your life, because in reality they were just circumstances. It did not define who you are. You were created to be the highest creature on the planet, and that's who we will always be unless we let our vision be clouded. So just take the time to appreciate yourself, smell the flowers, and look at your loved ones and smile with a genuine smile. And even if you don't say it, say it in your heart that I love you. And just encourage every one of you that no matter what happens during your day, always seek for clear vision. Always seek for 20/20 vision, and get rid of all the other distractions that may be plaguing your life. Because the vision that you have, the vision that you create and that you seek for, is so very important to you, and so very important for your life moving forward. So I'm going to go back to resting, and I will talk to you all later. Thanks. Bye-bye.